For the last 3 weeks, we have been talking about how to have a new you, a new heart, a new mind, and new emotions. Today we're here at Westside Tennis Center, and we're going to talk about how to have a new you physically. I'm sure that all of us have made New Year's resolutions that would affect something in our physical lives, to eat correctly, run a marathon, or to lose weight. But oftentimes these good intentions become derailed. We often don't associate the cost that will be involved. We don't understand the difficulty of those decisions. Sometimes we become discouraged because we don't see results as fast as we think we should, or we just lose interest. Today we're going to talk with someone who deals with these subjects on a daily basis.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it.
This is my friend, Ben Bronson. Ben, can you give us an idea of what your background is and what do you currently do?
I went to Baylor University and played football and baseball there. I also played professional baseball, professional football. So as a result, being fit has been pretty much what I had to do all my life. Now I'm an instructor, fitness personal trainer here at Westside Tennis and Fitness.
What advice would you give to the average person that would make them better physically in 2009?
I would say, for starters, you want to set goals for yourself and kind of rate yourself and try to make sensible goals to where you can obtain those goals. First, I would say start with your diet. Change your eating. I'm not a nutritionist or nothing like that, but people usually know what they're eating bad, and a lot of people say, well, I eat good, and well, maybe you're not eating enough. So make sure you get your meals, get with a nutritionist, and start with your diet. That's where it starts. Cardio. I would say 30 to 45 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week inside the gym, just cardio. Different types of cardio. You can run it, you can do it on a treadmill, indoors, outdoors, whatever you like. And rest. So rest, that would be one of the key components of maintaining a better you.
What sort of things in cardio can people do? What are some examples of cardiovascular activities that people can do?
Cardio, I would say you come in, if you haven't been into the gym around a while, don't get on it and try to run forever. You just start off with a low incline walk for maybe 10 minutes, and if you can, for the next 10 minutes, get an easy jog and get off the machine, and then go ride a bike, just hop on the bike or something, or maybe in between do some ab work, some sit-ups, some push-ups, and then go back to a different type of machine. Don't worry about walking out to the gym, getting on the machines. I see a lot of men, they'll come, go straight to benching and back, and the next morning they can't move. So of course they're not going to come back to the gym for a while.
What percentage of the people do you think that start a program, Ben, end up dropping out?
80%.
80% drop out?
I would say.
Okay.
I would say. But for that 20% that does stick with it, it becomes a part of their life. Now the percentage is really lower if you are with a personal trainer. Because you're buying sessions, you know that you're going to be working out for those 2 or 3 months.
Right.
And maybe in that period of time, it will become a part of your life.
What advice could you give to the average person, some things that they could do in this next year that would make them a better you physically?
Well, off the top, start with cardio, 30 to 45 minutes a day, 3 to 5 times a week.
Okay.
Different types of cardio that you can do. You can start with the treadmill, walking real lightly on a nice little incline. Right. Nothing major. Once 10 minutes there, hop off the treadmill, come do some sit-ups on the floor. There's several different types of sit-ups that you can do. Get back into some cardio. You could do, hop on the bike for another 10 minutes. Okay. Once you hop off the bike, maybe do some more sit-ups, do some push-ups or something like that. Okay. The key is you're living for longevity. It's not I need to get this right now. Just pace yourself, get it done, and make it a part of your life. Okay. The third major thing I would say is rest. Your body needs rest, and you have to have rest in order for your muscles to grow. So I would say cardio, rest, and diet. Those are 3 things that I would say help you start 2009 to become a new you. Okay.
What advice would you give to someone about being able to stick to a program or really keep these resolutions that they've made for this year?
The main thing I would say is be consistent. Don't get discouraged. If you're not seeing results right away, just keep doing what you're doing. Maybe intensify it a little bit more. But that's the main thing that I would say is don't get discouraged. People get discouraged all the time. I'm not losing weight, nothing's happening. So they tend to, leave the gym. So just be consistent and your goals will be accomplished.
What percentage of people do you think, now this is just an approximation on your part, what percentage of people do you think start a program and drop out?
But, I would say a good 80% that, because the gym is so full at the beginning of the year, everybody have these new resolutions, and 2-3 months, nobody. The gym's back to the same thing.
What advantage is there in having a personal trainer?
Now, I think as a personal trainer, I think it's a great advantage. But as a personal trainer, a personal trainer helps you with your form, your technique. They help you with, a lot of them help you with your diet also. Okay. So the advantage of having a personal trainer, he's going to start you off the right way. He's going to start you slow, and you're going to gradually move into getting physical. And another thing, you will learn a lot about all the machines also being with a personal trainer. Okay. So.
All right. And who would you say is the best personal trainer in the world?
In the world, Westside has this guy named Ben Bronson at 1200 Wilcrest, Westside Tennis and Fitness. So, there's several good ones out there. We have several good ones here. So if anybody's interested, look us up.
Ask a question, what percentage of people do you think end up quitting?
Dropping it. Okay.